Almost connected, almost ready. There, we're ready.
There we
hey
go.
Guys. Hello, hello. Welcome. We are just about to start our live for the evening.
Come on in. The water's fine.
It's nice. It's actually was very. Yeah, we hit 100 degrees today. Yeah. I know we talked about the weather a lot, but that's because this was the hottest end of October like ever in Phoenix. And we hit a record today of 100 degrees.
Yeah, one of the most frustrating aspects of living here, if I could say this and not offend any native Phoenicians, is that it's a strange phenomenon. Yeah. October comes in, sometimes, well, many years, it actually starts to get warmer again. You think it's just going to cool down. Yeah. It's kind of like you get faked out. And it actually starts to warm up again, it seems, towards the end of the month. And so it's just not till November 1st really does it start to cool down, it seems.
Right, but I read today that it's the hottest end of October that they've ever had.
Yeah, yeah.
So, well, we're setting records.
Yeah, it's the desert. It's the desert. Deal with it. Ann Watkins, welcome.
Hello, we're still waiting for a few more people to hop on, and we'll get started. We've got a good story for you to start off, and
apparently we're competing against Thursday Night Football or something at the moment. But
and the World Series is over. The Cubs won.
It's not over.
No, tonight the game that I thought we were competing with.
Right, there is no World Series game tonight, is what you're saying.
They won already. The Cubs won tonight.
They won last night.
Oh, I thought they were playing tonight.
No, they play tomorrow night.
That's the game I thought we were putting on tonight.
No.
Yeah. Oops. Okay. Anyway.
Well, something's going on.
So yeah, Thursday Night Football and stuff. Anyway, well, let's get started because then we can we'll get to play this later. But we have a really good story for you about residual income.
Yeah. So I think this is a really powerful story that I've heard personally, and just wanted to pass it on to you. But there's a colleague, and this will sort of elaborate on the concept of residual income. Maybe it's something you're not familiar with. Maybe it is something you're familiar with. But here it is. So we have a colleague, and he was introduced to the multi-level marketing world over 50 years ago, and a long, long time ago. And he was actually really quite miffed when these neighbors of his attempted to share with him or sell him a particular product. And I forget, it was either he or his wife, they went ahead and purchased the product anyways. And within a few months, his wife had started to use the products and share those products with their new neighbors because they had moved back to their home state. And the word began to spread. This gentleman was a police officer, didn't make much money as a police officer, but started to see that there was some opportunity with selling these products. Long story short, within 4 years, he was able to retire as a policeman and go full-time into the network marketing industry. Fast track to about 2010, I think about 6 years ago, I was standing next to this gentleman who was now about 80 years old at this time, and I knew that he liked to actually receive a physical check from his network marketing company. And so I said to him, hey, go ahead and let me see your check, because he would carry it around for the full month, not deposit it, because he wanted to show people, prove to them, hey, look, it works. Here's my check. And as he started to pull it out of his pocket, he he said to me, "Well, it's a little bit low this month. Normally, it's over $100,000." And sure enough, the check was for over $98,000, and
For 1 month.
for just 1 month.
98,000.
$98,000. And, at this point, here's an 80-year-old guy, not really needing to work, and has a winter home on the beach on the West Coast, and in the summertime is back at his home in the Midwest, and put in went through a process of hard work for a period of years, and at the end of it, he still gets this massive monthly check as a result of this process of a concentrated hard work for a short period of time. So in a nutshell, that's what residual income can do. He never has to worry about money. He's got an organization that, at least as of 6 years ago, had 250,000 people in his organization. And it's a powerful story of what residual income is all about.
And so taking that to, is residual income worth it? Well, now that we kind of have an idea of what it is, it's mainly, for those of you who don't know, it's the idea that you're going to be paid monthly, but not always for, equal to the time that you put into making this money. So you could, work and work and work for a couple of years, but you still get paid, after that, even if you're not working.
Right.
As long as your business is still going and you don't quit or sell it or whatever. So, I guess maybe logistics of that, we can chat about later, but that's kind of to sum it up and everything. And so is it worth it? Yes, I believe so. If you love what you're doing and you're really, wanting to create this life for you, and you're, the kitty cat, create a life, or a career out of this type of thing, which is, a very excellent choice, I believe. Isn't that why?
Yeah, I mean, as some of you know, I was certified financial planner for the past dozen years. Still technically have my certification, but not actively working in that business. But what I like to tell people is that in the financial advisory world, helping clients generate retirement income is such a huge need, and that's the main focus. Is filling in those gaps, because we know we're not going to be able to rely just on Social Security, and so how do we fill in those gaps? And so that's a real problem. The idea of having to work 30, 40 years and slowly save up enough money to fill in that gap, just, to me just doesn't sound very appealing. Now, I'm just talking for myself. Obviously, being an entrepreneur is not for everyone. I totally get that. But for many who have an entrepreneurial bent, in terms of meeting your retirement needs, and then that's a whole nother word, that we could explore, is that word retirement, which, I just don't think we were really meant to retire as such. I think our real goal is to find something in life that we're truly passionate about, that we want to just keep doing. It's not work, it's actually fun, it's enjoyable. But
right, Sherry?
Working really diligently and really hard for a short period of time, with the end result having an income that continually comes in indefinitely, to me, that's just much more appealing. But the question is, are you more interested in building your boss's dream? Is that cool with you? And maybe it is. Maybe it is. It wasn't for me. It clearly wasn't for me. But if you're cool with your boss and you dig building his or her dream, that's totally all right. No problem there. It's not a matter of right or wrong there. But, for a lot of us, man, it's well, the statistics show most people, quit their job or try to get another job because they just don't like their boss or don't like what he's doing or what she's doing. So, anyways.
Well, so that's a good challenge, is that if you want to build your own dreams, that this is one of those ways that you can do that. And you can also do it part-time before you become full-time while you're still working and things like that, because it does take a little time. It's never easy, but it's definitely worth it. So the other thing is that for those of you who are in network marketing, and God bless you, kitty cat.
Cat sneezing right here.
What was I saying?
For those of you who are in network marketing.
Yeah. So we added into our title tonight a little bit.ly link to a free training that is really great for prospecting and for building your business. And so especially those of you who are just starting or needing some fresh new ideas, you can click on that and you'll just put in your name and email address just so that you can get in and have lifetime access. But that's just going to us, so it's not going to anybody else. Don't worry, we'll protect it. No spamming. And the other thing, let's see, what was it called? It was the 10 tips to get 50. What was it?
10 tips to get 50 leads per day.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. And obviously we're talking about online marketing, so.
Yeah, but it really helps for those of you who want to start doing that. So we wanted to give that to you tonight, and thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully you can watch this, those of you who missed it can watch it later. And
yeah, we're going to post it right away in our timeline. That's the beautiful thing about Facebook Live. Yeah. It's just a fantastic tool to be able to use that. We're really...
if you guys have any questions, just plug them down there in the comment box and give us a little like or whatever you can do on there. And don't forget to add us into your notifications so you don't miss any of these good live nuggets for you.
Right, and other than that, just go to our fan page and like our fan page if you haven't done that, David and Evilise. And
on Facebook, that's the fan page.
It's on the fan page on Facebook, and also we got more training on our blog at davidandevilise.com, and just tons of we're adding to that every day.
Yes,
and tomorrow, we're
going to talk about if you aren't already in a business or a company or have your own MLM or network marketing company, where do you want to go from there? Do you want to choose one, and which one? What else?
Yeah, basically, how do you go about choosing or joining a company
and getting residual income?
So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. So come on.
Probably around the same time.
Around the same time. It seems to be a good time.
If not,
although tomorrow night's Friday night, so we're we're totally the week just goes by so quickly. So we're looking at happy hour
let's
time.
Look at happy hour
so probably 4:35, 5 somewhere in there.
Let's do that. Okay, we'll see you then.
We'll see you then.
Okay, bye guys.
All right,
Thanks.
good night.